Hello, everybody. This is Kellyord. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2, the final draft. We know where we must go. And that's down this alleyway over here.
A dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. I couldn't. I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. I gotta keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
The story I was building was fragile.
To beat the
constantly
devil
under
at his
attack.
own game, that's
There was no
difficult.
time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
Indeed. Oh, there's the bar. Let's go. What the fuck do you want, Casey?
Casey!
You're the killer, the cult leader. Open your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
Scratch rewrote the story in that instant. To make Wake shoot Casey.
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place.
I don't know
The
about
source of
that.
it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
Huh?
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head,
Huh?
poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late.
You're getting
Too late
poisoned with
again.
darkness. Just turn on the light. Well, I know I'm supposed to go in there, but there's supposed to be a word in here. A word of fix. We're increasing max health is restored in safe havens because safe havens. Restoring the max health in safe havens is good because I can just do something like this. And restore my health. So you go down to get on the roof. Where am I? Fuck's going on here? Whole lot of shit happening right here, and I don't know what. Hell, I don't even know if I went the right way. I don't remember. What the fuck is happening here? The music's getting louder. One of these guys is an actual enemy, at least. Fuck off.
The light cut through the darkness. It was using darkness.
Stupid shit. Stupid shithead. Don't mind me pressing the wrong button all the time. That's just what I do. I just press F when I don't mean to press F. God, stop pressing E. I keep pressing E instead of F. See, they're not real. Stop. Okay. You might be real. You're not. I was wrong. I thought he was going to be real. When you walk out of the room for a solid second and immediately there's enemies everywhere. Okay. Oh god, I deserve jumping at that one. I was scared me a little. I was not prepared. Hi, Sheriff. I know you're down there, Sheriff. Let's go. We're gonna go talk to the We're not gonna go talk to the Sheriff. Or is there a way down so I can talk to the Sheriff? Hey, Sheriff.
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever.
I'm sorry
was
for
in the case
skipping
file
all
about
this
Door?
conversation,
Not a lot of details in it.
but I just
A local
don't
man
really
named Orland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake.
care that much.
Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Orland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Well, what he did was he struck himself from reality, so... That's what he did. There's a word that I can reach from over here, so let's get that word. Word of aid. Increasing the hand flare's area of effect. Oh, you might be like, what was the point of doing that? Well, the hand flare, if its area of effect is increased and it lasts longer, it's just better. No point in me not doing it. Alright, I'm gonna go through here first. See where it leads, and then I will turn on the light.
I could see the Oceanview Hotel. I was getting close.
Yeah, see, because I had to eat that light there. I had to eat that light to turn on this light, which will let me go down through here.
The lights affected where the door led to.
Oh God, spatial transportation. Alright, where'd Speedy Bitch go? Speedy Gonzalez. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring that back. So I can get a word of lamp. And finish that off. Word of lamp's done. I can't enter there without the key, and the key is over here somewhere.
The bar menu caught my eye.
I'm trying to avoid hitting the Night Springs thing, because I know that's just another Night Springs episode, and... Well, we did all that already, so... No reason to do it again. 25, 50. Damn it. Let me over here. Hey, got it. Door's open. Room 665, the neighbor of the beast.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
It says play me. Well, what do you know? It is a message. And are we gonna meet Thomas Zane again? Yes, we are. What are you doing? Just standing there menacingly.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's returned, because we returned.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger.
I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is... Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
That's new. I don't think it was Alice's face before.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it. An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
A murder kept me awake at night. Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
So here's the problem. There's a major problem here.
I would start
Considering the
at
fact
the
that
entrance lobby.
Alan, Tom Zane, and Scratch all look alike. They all look very similar, if not the same. So there's going to be a very obvious problem along
The entrance
that.
hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
There's the map.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board.
Sorry, I'm just
When you call
fucking with
for
the
the devil,
boxes.
It will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Yes. That is what happened, yes. Alan is one of the smartest individuals this game has ever seen. Ugh. Delicious drink. Stupid. Do I know where I'm going? Nah. Am I going to places anyway? Yeah. Just 'cause I don't know what I'm doing.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have the spark of light, yeah. That's something important. Okay, let's get back to the scene.
The plot board was empty again.
Pre-show.
The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
I just want to go.
Room 104, let's find it. It's gotta be this one. I remember being trapped in this fucking hotel for like 8 episodes. 'Cause I wasn't being smart about it. What? Hello, bathroom. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, the weird loop. I remember now. Should be on the 2nd floor now.
Wake. There is no escape.
Stupid ass. Stupid ass thought he could.
You are in my story.
Fuck off, all of you. Ammunition. Bien. Oh, man. Word of war. My arm itches. That's the only problem with my watch. So my arm itches sometimes.
I need the words. Wake.
Could y'all leave me alone? See, it says it's right here. Right in between. Most certainly is not. Okay, well, let's just use something I don't need to use. You know what? No, I'm gonna juice this. Goodbye. That's only because I want hand flare ammo. Do not disturbs. Let me eat this light. I'll go back in there in a moment.
Wake.
You real? Yes.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Da 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 da. Pre-show ritual.
The scene changed with the story.
Because it's
The
the cult.
in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
Well, then I wouldn't call them the cult of the tree. I would call them the cult of the word. Since you know that's what they're emulating.
I didn't have the key.
I don't have the key to 209. That door's locked from the other side. Darling?
This
Casper?
is Dr. Casper Darling, formerly of the Federal Bureau of Control. I think this signal is coming through now. Are you receiving me? Something shifted. The previously observed interference disrupting my broadcast has gone. Fluctuation in gravitational forces. Either something moved out of the way or my relative position to it changed, but the alignment or the condition of this whole plane spiraled to a more favorable position. The ordinary rules of reality do not apply here. That's second to describe. This place is a dreamscape.
Yeah.
But who's the dreamer? And how do you wake up from this dream? I've been taking readings with the limited equipment I've been able to secure. Some riveting data accumulating.
Didn't you ascend to a different plane of existence?
My struggle with this is that the way this place works makes any hypothesis immediately come back to alter and contaminate the data. Anyway, I've been working to capture, isolate, and amplify certain frequencies from the background radiation ambient noise, so let's see what happens. Dark depth, light and night. I was caught in a loop. There. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of the dark place, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight, to abyssal to the deepest trenches. The closer I felt going out, peeling off like this voice. The narration from twilight to midnight to abyssal keeps going forever. This leads me to believe it's what's holding this place together. It's making it real. Is this the voice of the dreamer? What's strange is it sounds a little bit like my voice.
Interesting. Dr. Casper Darling. What an interesting guy.
It was locked from the other side.
Blah 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 da 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 da. Stupid asshole.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
This is where it began, he says. Let's find out what happened here.
Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? And why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The Oceanview was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about
This is the ritual to lead you
murder,
on. Your friends will meet him
death,
when you're gone.
suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed...
No,
like it was
Scratch was just there.
It wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Where the fuck is my mouse? I meant to do that here. Dear God.
Alan Wake.
Fucking people. Gulp. Delicious coffee. I don't drink coffee, but delicious coffee anyway. Wish I could get in there to say hi to you, Sheriff. Just don't have the key yet.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the nice set you got here?
This is
What was
crazy.
the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Well, Mr. Scratch is the devil.
Wake.
Fuck, okay. That sucked. Word of stuff. Yeah, give me my charge to my flashlight. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna change the ballroom to the devil.
something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. Is what it said. Back off. Alright, everybody. That's all the time I have for this episode today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I shall see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.